Have you ever stood on the edge of a cliff, a balcony, or a rooftop and suddenly thought, what if I jumped? Don't worry, you're not secretly unhinged. You're experiencing something surprisingly common. And it even has a name. Beginner's pill, your regular dose of learning. Psychologists call it the high place phenomenon. It's that weird, intrusive little whisper in your brain when you're standing somewhere high. Not because you want to jump, but just because your brain offers it up like a suggestion. Like, hey, what if? First things first. This doesn't mean you're suicidal. In fact, most people who report the high place phenomenon have zero intent to hurt themselves. They're just startled by the thought, which makes it feel even more intense. One theory says it's your brain being extra safe. It detects danger, then sends you a loud internal alert. Warning, that's a ledge. You could fall. Just saying. But the alert is delivered in a weird way, like an unwanted mental pop-up. Think of it like your smoke detector going off because you made toast. There's no real emergency. Just an overly dramatic system trying to keep you alive. Another theory? Your brain processes both impulses and inhibitions at the same time. So even if you'd never jump, the idea of jumping enters your mind because the brain is mapping all possibilities. Imagine standing on a mental crossroads. One path says step back, stay safe. The other says leap. Not because you want to, but because your brain noticed both paths existed. Your awareness of danger actually strengthens your decision to avoid it. Sometimes your rational brain and your gut reactions don't line up perfectly in time. So you get the impulse before your brain finishes processing that you're safe. And it freaks you out. That lag creates a feeling of, wait, what was that? The high place phenomenon is just one kind of intrusive thought. Others include swerving your car off a bridge, saying something wildly inappropriate in public, throwing your phone into traffic for no reason. You know, the hits. If this happens to you, you're not broken. You're not secretly unstable. You're human. Most intrusive thoughts are meaningless, unless you try to assign them meaning. Your brain is a possibility engine. It constantly generates what-ifs to help you navigate the world. But sometimes those what-ifs are unhelpful or just straight up weird. Why are high places a trigger specifically? Because they're visceral. You feel the danger in your body, your stomach drops, your legs go soft, your palms sweat, and your brain reacts to that intensity with a matching thought. When your body feels something dramatic, your mind wants to make sense of it. That uncomfortable rush gets matched with a dramatic idea. Maybe you almost wanted to jump, which, no, you didn't. Your brain just loves spicy drama. Most of us know the stress responses: fight, flight, freeze. But here's another one. Think fast. The high place phenomenon might be your brain stress testing you. Checking. Are you alert? Are you safe? Just checking. Some experts believe these intrusive thoughts are like mental dress rehearsals. You imagine something awful and then quickly decide not to do it. Congrats, you passed the test. Your brain simulated danger and you walked away. People with OCD experience this too, but more often and more intensely. The difference is in the reaction. Most people brush off intrusive thoughts. OCD makes you fixate, analyze, or try to neutralize the thought, which makes it stronger. Ironically, trying not to think about something makes your brain focus on it harder. So, if you get a weird, intrusive thought like this, just let it pass. Don't argue with it. It's like a pop-up ad. Close it and move on. This has a name too: the ironic process theory. If I say, don't think of a pink elephant, guess what pops up? Yep, big ol' pink elephant. Your brain is just like that. It means well, but it's kind of a troll. Some people say this impulse is proof of existential questioning or a longing to feel alive. But honestly, it might just be your brain being glitchy. It's not always that deep. That said, if thoughts like this come frequently, feel distressing, or feel hard to shake. It's totally okay to talk to a mental health professional. There's a big difference between a passing weird thought and something that sticks. So next time your brain goes, hey, what if you jumped? You can say, nice try. I'm good, thanks. Then take a step back and maybe go get a snack. Because your brain is weird, but you're still in charge. If your brain ever throws a bizarre thought at you, but like, what if I just jumped? Remember, you're not broken. You're just human. Give this video a like, drop a comment with your weirdest what if, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss your next dose of learning.